Hello and welcome to our week ahead preview. It's been an action-packed start to the week with what many are calling Black Monday, and this comes among the significant losses seen in the Asian session. So most Asian indices finished lower by around 4.5% to 5%, while the Shanghai Composite was the session's laggard and finished lower by 8.5%, erasing all gains year to date. The reasons behind this are many market participants being disappointed in some of the actions by the Chinese officials. What China have done is they said they've allowed pension funds to invest up to 30% of their assets in equities, therefore improving liquidity. However, many market participants were instead looking for a triple R cut, and they did not see this. As such, not only did this filter through to Asian equities, we also saw weakness in commodities, with WTI and Brent below $40 and $45 per barrel each, and also weakness in the likes of gold and then base metals such as iron ore and nickel. This also filtered through towards European equities, which opened lower by 2.5% to 3% and bolstered fixed incomes products, with bunds and T-notes both heading into the green into the North American session. Also worth noting is the reaction in FX markets, with yen seeing a safe haven bid and dollar seeing a decent amount of weakness heading into the US opening, and this comes as many participants are pushing back rate hike expectations. It's of particular interest considering last week saw the Fed minutes, which highlighted China as a potential problem, and this is of course before the latest news with China 2 weeks ago devaluing the yuan and then the losses seen today. As such, we are expecting Fed to remain in focus throughout the week, with the data dependency stance being tested, the latest data points as we get closer and closer to that crucial September rate decision. So this week's highlights in terms of data, you have the latest revisions to GDP, with analysts at Nordea Bank suggesting that Q2 GDP could see an increase in revision by up to 90 basis points, while you also have durable goods data and personal income data. Also of note regarding the Fed, this week does see the Jackson Hole Conference, which may have less significance than it has done in previous years, considering that Fed's Yellen is not attending. Elsewhere across the Atlantic in Europe, you do have the first CPI readings for August, with Spain and Germany both reporting their preliminary CPIs. It will be particularly interesting to see how the weakness in energy prices has affected prices. That's all from me. I hope you have a great trading week.